the livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Somebody's on. Check. I think we live. Yep, I'm good. What they say? I hate average podcast. That's dope. Venus, what up, though?
What up, though?
Fix my headphones. Alright, we good.
She said, let's go. Let's
We
get
about
it,
to go.
baby.
Got a couple people checking in. It's Monday. A Monday morning. Alright, we good? Y'all niggas ready?
Let's get it.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on it down. Right this moment, man, is your boy, the Hood Howard Stern. Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Angry Man in the building. Yeah. My man Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you already know what it is.
For sure, Venus talking about you look like you cold. It's cold in the motherfucker down here.
It's cold in the studio.
Hell yeah,
man.
it's cold in the studio, man.
It's so cold in the D.
Right, it's
For
cold
sure.
in the D anyway and shit. But it's Monday morning, so welcome back to another week of the Wake and Bake Show, man. It is Social Media Monday too, so make sure you hit up my man Real Monk Money and of course myself at Hood Howard Stern, and you already know.
What's up, lady?
Angry Man 48205
Yeah, get out my guy.
on the gram, dog. Angry Man 48205.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh man, Fat Cat says cold in the mud.
Cold in the mud. For
Nah,
real.
it is for real. I ain't gonna hold you up. Let me do some shit on my volume though, cause I talk fucking loud anyway. I'm gonna try to fix that. Check one. Okay. Yeah, cause I talk too damn loud as it is. All right, so dog, it's been a weekend. Dog, what's popping with you? What's good?
Man, same old shit, you know what I'm saying? Easy Street, you know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna keep saying that. You
For
know,
sure.
Cause that's where I be at, you know what
Shout
I mean?
out to Vic Ham Promotions and shit.
Yeah.
Did they thing on Saturday
Did
night.
they thing on Saturday night. That bitch was slapping, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Also, make sure you check them out too. Make sure you check out Easy Street Saloon on Instagram, dog. Make sure you check that out. Follow that page because they are E-Block affiliated, so you got to show some love across the board.
For sure.
So make sure you follow them on IG, Easy Street Saloon. All right.
Easy Street Saloon.
City Shot just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
Yep. And matter of fact, Shot versus Everybody podcast. The new episode will be available tonight.
Yeah, check
So
it
make
out.
sure you tune in. Shot versus Everybody.
Shows be
podcast.
fire, bro. Shows
sure.
be fire, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. We got you a couple of people we need to interview too, so we'll talk offline and shit.
Yeah.
Angry Man, what's good with you though?
Nothing.
Okay, so that's it for you. That's
That's
about
it?
it.
Nothing?
Okay.
All right.
Nothing happened over the weekend.
Alrighty.
Yeah, all right. Right. So, hey, so what is this shit? That shit still sound echoey to me.
Echoey.
Yeah, I don't think that's a word for real, so I'm just gonna say it anyway. But yeah, I can't fix it. But anyway, this shit on Netflix. Who Killed Malcolm X or some shit like
Yeah, I
that?
heard about
Yeah,
that.
I watched
I
it.
keep hearing about that shit. I haven't watched it yet.
I watched the first episode before I passed out last night. It's good as fuck though. It's good. It's good.
Okay, I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
Shout out to my man Bo, just checked in. What up, though?
He the one
I
posting
said, I
that
think,
phone.
yeah,
I think, yeah, he
I saw
is.
it posted it.
Yeah, exactly. You absolutely right. And I haven't watched it yet. Dog, I mean to say you fat, bro.
Cool.
You, Monk.
It's fine, baby. I embrace this shit.
She said, Monk, your face is filling out.
Yes.
Can't be eating up all your good food, all your good cooking at Easy Street.
Hey, baby, I embrace this fatness. You hear me?
You fat, Monk?
I enjoy it. I enjoy being fat. You hear me?
Oh, shit. Little bro just checked in. What up, T?
What up, though?
Yeah, shout out to Mississippi. MI cricket letter. All that good shit.
Crooked like
Little bro beard game tight and shit, dog. I gotta
sure.
get my shit like that. Dog, so this weekend though, after or that was before Saturday, I can't remember whatever day it was. I seen that shit Sunday morning. I just want to give a shout out to damn, what's the nigga name? The DJ. I was just looking at his name. Fuck. Somebody tell me the goddamn DJ name. Anyway, I can't do this without knowing his name though. So let me find it. It's something B, right? Dog, you gotta know this. Cause I didn't know that. I didn't know the DJ. God damn it! Somebody gotta tell me his name, dog. Fat Cat, I know you probably know, dog. It's a DJ, local DJ in the city, man. I think he was only like 26 years old. I think he got. I think it was supposed to be like some kind of attempted robbery. Slick B. Is it Slick B?
That's what Shad said.
That's what it is. All right, bet. That's what it is. Yeah, Shad. Yeah, good looking out, dog. Yeah, so DJ Slick B. Like I said, I didn't know him, but I seen this large outpour though, like after this happened or whatever. So salute to the family and everything, and shit. Rest in peace, my guy.
They just gave him. I was listening to him on the radio here. They were talking about him on the radio here.
Yeah, for sure. That's some crazy shit though. We older now. You know what I'm saying? So we hopefully out of that range of that kind of foolishness, but it's fucked up though. Just this thing that that's still how it is, though. Like it's shit. I ain't gonna ask Monk. I was gonna ask Monk if shit gonna change, but already ain't no hope for the black man.
Ain't no hope at all. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why I say what I say, bro. Like, people get it misconstrued like I'm just being a dickhead about it, but dog, it is what it is, man. They just killed this man for some gold, some shit that has got his name on it that you probably can't even fucking sell.
Right.
Like, come on, man. That shit is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, so Venus, what happened was, like I said, I don't know the full story, but this was a young dude, DJ around our city, so he's a local DJ. And apparently he was a robbery victim, and whatever happened during the robbery, he ended up getting killed. So, like I said, I don't know the full story on what's going on, but from what I understand at this point, it was a robbery. And I mean, at the end of the day, though, I'm not no advocate of criminals and shit, but I'm just saying, if you go rob motherfuckers, man, just take shit. Take shit. Why you gotta kill motherfuckers? Just take shit, dog. Like, what happened to the old school thieves who knew how to just take shit, and everybody lived to fight another day, dog? Like just take shit. I'm not an advocate of thieves and shit, but if you gonna be a thief, just steal shit. You ain't got to kill, man. Be like motherfucking Ezel and shit. What that nigga say? I steal, I don't kill. No fucking Friday and shit. For real. Let me see. OG Message Show just checked in. What up, though?
What up,
on IG Live, man. So yeah, so that shit filed. Dude was only like 26 or something, young dude and shit. So all right, man. Enough of that. Fat Cat said that they I did peep that they are going to reopen the Malcolm X case because of this documentary. I gotta see this shit.
Yeah,
I want to see what the fuck happened in that shit though.
They're about to reopen the damn case.
Yeah, so it was that much information in this documentary that's forcing them to reopen the case. So this got to be some deep shit. I gotta watch this. Yeah, it's some other shit on there. Somebody mentioned it earlier today on Facebook. I can't remember, but it's something about black actors and producers and shit in Hollywood. I guess they Netflix doing all right now. I guess I gotta find me some time to start watching some shit though, for real. Let me see. OG Message, so check back in and said happy Black History Year. I wish black would stop killing blacks. Man, shit, don't we all, bro? Don't we all? Motherfuckers just, some people, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Some people, never mind, let me read the comments and shit.
Man, say that shit, man.
I was gonna say, some people need to get killed. I'm just saying.
Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
That's why I said I shouldn't have said it, motherfucker.
You grown?
No, but like, let's talk about capital punishment though. Like, some niggas like motherfuckers who kill kids and shit like that. I'm
gonna say something that's probably gonna spin off what you're saying. It ain't gonna make no sense, but it's like all the wrong motherfuckers are getting killed.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
All the important black people are getting killed. Yeah. People that's influencing communities and doing positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones getting took out.
Right. Yeah,
that's a pattern, bro.
Yeah, Venus, that's the name of the documentary though. Who Killed Malcolm X? That's the name of it. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Why they ain't do Who Killed Kennedy?
Well, they did basically.
They did so many of them.
They did movies on them, man. Okay, I'm gonna watch this Malcolm X shit and see if it compares. See how it compares.
It's not a movie. It's a documentary.
I want to see how it compares to
the documentaries. I watched a lot of JFK documentaries, so certainly they even got autopsy documentaries and all that shit.
Yeah, I just want to compare the two because like you said, there got to be something to it if they talk about reopening the case.
Yeah, it's got to be.
I could be wrong. I never heard of them him trying to open up the Kennedy case.
Well, hell no, because that's different.
I want to see why.
You know why.
I mean, yeah, the obvious.
You know why, motherfucker.
Yeah, the obvious.
Yeah, because they know they the ones who did this shit.
On both sides.
Hell yeah.
They gonna reopen that shit?
Right.
Well, they basically. Well, we gonna find out.
Yeah, we gonna find out. Yeah, because I ain't sure exactly what's going on, so we go definitely see. So yeah,
okay, you might
check
be
that
right.
shit out.
You might be right. You might be
What
right,
happened?
Venus.
What
You said because our own killed Malcolm X.
I don't know. I don't believe that shit though. That's
There wasn't no white people in the building.
What you always say? It's some good, clean white folks at the end of everything. Motherfucker, don't change your mind now.
I didn't. I said there wasn't no white people in the building. So I mean, somebody black had to pull the trigger.
For sure. Oh, gee, I'm gonna check you out though. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I subscribed to your page for sure. I already got you. Yeah, I subscribed to your YouTube. But like she said, they're not doing it. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see the shit. I guess I can't really say.
It's decent so far.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll get to it. Alright, so look, before we get to our for real topic, though, if you're just now checking us out, man, we are talking about the Power finale. So if you haven't seen Power and shit, then you might wanna tune out until next time and shit. So we are gonna talk about that. But also too, taking it out of that, we're gonna say, would you take a murder rap for your child, dog? That's what we want to know, dog. That's what today's topic is, and then of course we go talk about reactions to the Power finale. But before we do that, man, you already know that we gotta go to commercial break. So ponder on that for a moment, and when we get back, we will read everybody's comments live on the air, and then we'll give you our feedback as well. But till then, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial, man. We'll be back in about 1 minute.
Since America has been America, we've been fighting for equality and freedom. This freedom was supposedly given to us in 1865 when Abraham Lincoln decided to sign the Emancipation Proclamation 3 years earlier, only to find out that the prison would become the new plantation, locking away thousands upon thousands of black bodies each year, destroying the black community. So I've got a story to tell. Those brilliant bastards. This is a fictitious account of a non-fictitious reality of being black in America. Get your own autographed copy today for only $20. You can send payment via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Whichever payment option you choose, please do include your mailing address, and we will ship anywhere in the U.S. for no additional cost. Get your copy today.
Check one, check two, check one, check two. We back in the building, man. Thank y'all for checking out the commercial breaks, man. Make sure that you do. Also, again, go check out Easy Street Saloon on IG, man. And make sure you follow them. And today it is closed, so don't worry about going today. But tomorrow, Fast Freddy will be in the building, man, teaching hustle lessons. Yeah. So make sure you pull up for that. And some good ass smokehouse food. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Auntie say hell to she already answered that shit. Alright, we about to get to it.
There it is.
So we back in the building, man. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment. I got Anchor and Monk Money holding it down.
Yeah.
And of course it's your boy, the Hood, Howard Stern. Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, dog. Let's get to it. Reactions of the Power finale. I know Anchorman don't fuck with us when it comes to Power and shit. But what you think about this shit, though?
Smiling already. Look at that.
So what, nigga? Yes. But buddy, what you think about that shit? I had seen, a lot of people had seen it early, of course, because they seen it Saturday, or some motherfuckers seen it weeks ago and shit. Yeah. But yeah. So was you satisfied with that shit?
I mean, it was decent, bro. Like, I mean, 50 did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And he got a good spin-off. He got all the good spin-offs coming off that motherfucker. So, I mean, I think he did his thing, though, low-key, for real. But me taking the bid for the little one, hell no, nigga. I taught you to do right. Nigga, you did wrong. That's on you, baby.
Word, though?
Hell yeah, word, though. I'm not about to fuck that.
Hey, so look,
I got like 10 summers left, nigga. You got the rest of your life.
You see what I'm saying?
my nigga, I hope you got more than 10.
More than 10, but I'm just saying though. You know what I'm saying? 30. I said 30 more.
But Aggie, man, I know you ain't hip to the whole situation, so just to give you some clarity on what's going on here. So a few seasons back, Tariq seen the dude who killed his sister and shit, and this is the dude that he ended up killing. So do that make a difference? Like he killed a dude in honor of his sister though. Do that still not make a difference for you?
Nah.
Damn, for real?
Nah.
Damn, so the rated R superstar gotta go to jail.
Hey.
Locked up, they won't let me out.
Rated R superstars out of here, baby.
Right. It's fucked up.
Yeah, because you.
Then y'all gonna be a little jailbird family,
Look, like you seen it, man.
Hey, chill out for me. Back on the door.
I know, right? Shots fired.
I'll get you later on. Don't worry about it.
I know, shit. I'm trying to get by there early.
But nah, like he said, man, regardless, I taught you right from wrong.
Yeah.
You know, that's not your position to go by and kill nobody like that.
Yeah.
You know,
So you still want to take that L?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Like you said, that the right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? If I feel like if I jump in front of you for this one, I'm gonna have to keep jumping in front of you every time you fuck up.
Yeah.
Man,
And you're not gonna.
And right, and that was his thing. That was his exact words was that we've been cleaning this nigga mess up like his whole life, so I'm not doing this one and shit.
So yeah, I mean, and then you got to think about it on the other
He's
side.
a little shit anyway. You know what I mean? He set Tommy up at the end. He set all that shit in motion.
He was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you gonna play that game,
Yeah, play that game. And
play
shit.
that game. You know?
Rita said, what up, though? She just checked in. She said, I didn't see it, but topic negative. I would not go to jail for anyone. Probably today is nobody, problem is today nobody wants to take responsibility for their own actions, though. So that's what it boiled down to for both y'all, huh?
Basically.
My man Frost just checked in. What up, though? Killer whales in the building. She say fat facts. Hey, look, dog, y'all got kids though, so that's weird to me that nobody is saying that they'll take the L for their kid. I don't even have kids, and I'm thinking that possibly in that situation, nope. Possibly in that situation that he killed the killer of his sister and shit. Possibly.
No.
Especially if, like, in his case, he had done the jail thing before. You know? Oh no, you know what? No, he didn't. Yeah, Ghost had never been to jail. Oh yes, he did. He did. So yeah, so he knew he can navigate that shit. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that would have been the best thing for a kid that he hadn't been doing everything for in the first place. So that's what make it different though. Venus said for number one, they taught him how to kill and sell drugs, but right, for sure. Said, but in reality, he was a good kid. I'm not gonna agree with him being a good kid. I think he's an asshole kid. She said I'd take the jail time for him if I was for sure my kid was go straight and narrow. But he was just a messed up kid, and he can go to jail and learn a lesson. She said that she would. So at the end, though, if again, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, at the end, Tasha did actually take the L for him and shit. So is that a mother thing? Like, is it gonna be a lot more mothers that'll do that shit than like fathers?
Not doing it.
No.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, cause she did it, and he again at the end decided that he wasn't gonna do it. So, but the mama ended up doing it. So you think that's a mama thing? Like mamas are just protective like that? They'll go to jail for their kids?
Sure.
I guess.
I think that might be the
I don't think I know.
I know.
Rita said no way, so.
I know a lot of overprotective moms that would.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Sylvia said, I don't care how many kids, I guess they go to jail for their own ass.
How you go, Auntie?
Damn, that's how y'all is, huh?
She said a real mother would.
Damn.
I don't know about that.
Venus calling out real mamas.
I don't know. No, I mean, what if you got other kids? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? I'm gonna sacrifice everything just for the one.
And that's the thing. Obviously, on Power, it is another little sister who they never show, but she there.
I mean, so what? I mean, what's she supposed to do because he fucked up?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta disagrry with you on that. You know what I mean? Because if you got other responsibilities, you can't just chuck them all away for the one.
She said a real mother would.
No, a real son to know how to commit a crime and get away with the motherfucker.
A not get caught ass nigga, caught face ass boy.
Right, he was fucked up though. So on the strength though, again, obviously at the end they did show that he was the one who shot Ghost. I knew it would be either him or Tasha, only because The way Tommy reacted when he seen who it was. and shit. I knew it had to be somebody he couldn't believe.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get to these comments.
They flowing and shit.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Rita said, where we at? Hold on. Sylvia said, I am a real mama, and I'll be damned if I go to jail for some stupid shit. Rita said, I won't unless I'm the one who actually killed for my child. I mean, yeah, obviously if you did it. Venus said, you're a lioness. Protect your cubs unless they were just a mess up. My man was just a fuck up though.
He's a mess up.
My man Frost said he needed to go to jail. He wanted to do all the reckless shit on his own for sure, and didn't want shit to do with his parents until he got caught up from the Italians and all that shit. That is true though. But they saved his ass so many times.
Bro.
He was just trying to be. Like, he was trying to live a life without the consequence.
The whole last show, all the last episodes was about him.
He did.
He just committed the ultimate motherfucking got away with it.
But I think the difference is, like, honestly, when you look at this shit from the beginning to the end, and then you look at, like, the direction he headed, he his old man. Like, he who Ghost is, but he goes with a safety net. Like Ghost is doing all that shit just, nigga, he was gonna take the L on all this shit. But my man just doing that shit like, cause he know that somebody go catch him.
Man, all the last couple episodes was about him and Kanan, him doing this shit, him killing ghosts. It was about him the whole time, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And that's how 50 set that layup up, you know what I'm saying, for his spinoffs, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shout out to 50.
Corporate Cody is talking about Monk got another dope ass hat again. This nigga, man, stop, nigga. But yeah, I know that I know it's just a show and shit. I know it's just a show, so I know it's fictitious. But at the end of the day, though, like I think I think it is a lot of women out here, and I say women because I think it's probably majority of them. A lot of women who would take the L for their kid. I think it was some truth in them making Tasha the fall guy at the end. I think there's some truth in that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But the fucked up thing about Tasha, though, if you watch the whole shit, is that she a loyal motherfucker, but like loyal to a fault though. And then like she didn't see the bigger picture.
Fuck that bitch. When she set my man up, bro, that shit was just cold blooded, man. And I'm glad that nigga went and got the Red Bull and shit. He went and got the Red Bull and shit. Like, man, fuck that.
She did set the nigga up.
Set that nigga up. Fucked him.
Fucked the shit out of him though. Very nice sex scenes by the Terry. She said very nice sex scenes. She smashed him, then sent the police in there after his ass. Like, damn, he was cold blooded. Hell yeah, fuck his kids. Pussy probably was fire too though. Hey, but look, that nigga knew the deal though. That nigga had went, like, she tried to set the nigga up for the murder and shit, but the nigga, like, on some smart shit, went crossed the way and bought a motherfucking Red Bull so he could be on surveillance and have a receipt to, like, have an alibi. Like, on some humble shit. Like, I guess he knew she was on some bullshit, and that's how she got caught up. Cause she tried to blame it on him. They was like, "Nah, bitch, that ain't how it happened." They came together. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Victor said he didn't learn that on his own. Though Tasha felt responsible, like she and Ghost messed up raising him. You know what? That could have been a perspective too. Like, so if you felt like you was the reason your kid fucked up,
they is
to take the L for
is the reason for it.
I mean, they certainly are.
I mean, low key, I kind of understand her situation being in that situation because you know what I'm saying. He brought up, he got, you know, you're a product of your environment. He's seen this shit his whole life. He was hidden, then bam, it just hit him in the face. 100, like just 100%, just smacked him in the face. So you know what I mean. Like he wanted to see what he can do. You know what I mean. So I mean, I can see how they can say I fucked up. You know what I mean. Introducing them to all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
But me personally, right now, hell no. And in the predicament I am in, no, because I told you don't do that dumb shit.
That nigga still talking about his goddamn head though. Leroy just checked in and said, "Hey, cuz."
What's up, Leroy?
Yeah. I didn't know if it was Leroy or Leroy.
Leroy.
Because, you know, some people say that shit's Leroy. But yeah, so she took the L, I think, probably out of that. Let me fix this because we need a charge on here on IG. Hold on real quick. But, yeah, I think a lot of that was guilt, just knowing that they kind of fucked up on raising them and shit. But I still don't think, like, it's funny because I'm saying that shit in my head, and I'm the one over here with no kids and shit. But I'm the one saying that I might would, considering the situation. Like, if it was just some old retarded ass, like, you know, not to bring that shit back up, but like how my man got robbed and shit this weekend and ended up getting murdered and shit. Like on the murder charged like that, I'm certainly not. But to avenge your sister's death, I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up going to jail anyway because I've probably been aiding and abetting the motherfucking criminal this whole time because I'm trying to keep you out the way. So we probably both going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been hiding your shit. You know what I'm saying? So and trying to twist the truth.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it either.
At all?
Fuck that. Hell no, man. I'm gonna go to jail for, man. I go to work every goddamn day. I'm trying to stay out the way. I told this little ass to stay out the way.
Real father.
Man, real, my balls.
A real father.
My balls.
Yeah, no.
My balls. I ain't taking shit.
A real father be around and take care of the rest of the family.
Yeah.
A real father.
Yeah. I got other responsibilities, baby.
I ain't got time to waste it all on one.
Yeah. Bo said even in death he was looking out for Tariq, the will and the inheritance. That's true though. So he gave Tariq basically access to everything, but in return he had to get a 4-year degree. 3.5 shit. Then he can have everything. But he still, even from the grave he was taking care of him, but also even from the grave he was controlling and manipulating everything.
Everything.
Dog, he like he had them niggas going and coming. And dog, crazy shit is though, he didn't get Tasha shit. She was salty. And that shit was funny. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was funny as hell. That means that he done gave Angela family money and then he didn't get Tasha shit. And even her mom was mad. She's like, she's gonna pay her rent for a year. That bitch said, that's it? That's it? Like, damn. She's mad to the motherfucker, dog. Yo, but what about that shit, though? If you this way off the subject and shit, but what if you got like a little criminal empire going on and you got a little, your wife and shit help you run that shit and then y'all end up breaking up, dog? Y'all wouldn't leave her shit?
I would leave her shit, bro.
I mean, cause on his behalf though, he was like, fuck, he just left everything to the kids.
But my thing is, but he was being a dickhead the whole way out. The whole way out. You know what? By the way, stop selling drugs.
Dog.
I'm like, that's that comes like.
Yo, but you peep how, obviously they show everybody perspective at the end and shit. But like the what's that shit? The cemetery scene from her perspective was completely different. Like, dog, he dogged the shit out of her, though. When they showed his perspective, it was kind of like you felt what he was saying. Like, damn, bitch, you holding me back. Let me move forward. But then from her perspective, like, he was calling her a little chicken head and shit. Like, bitch, you would never be nothing without me type shit. Like, damn. But that's how she saw it. And that's probably how... Like, yo, he was mad arrogant at the end.
Mad. He was Tommy.
He was holding the shit out of
everybody, baby.
He told Tommy, like, nigga, you need me, I don't need you, man. Get the fuck out the way, dog. Like, that nigga went hard on that shit, though. Yeah. And I think that's been a persona of him the whole time, but you got to see it the way other niggas seen it and shit. Cause you know how sometimes you say shit and it just get taken a different way. And when and I think that shit was genius to me. I know niggas didn't like the last 6 episodes because they got tired of seeing the same story over and over. But to see different perspectives and shit, like, that's really how life works, though. Like, people really take shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say it one way and intend it one way and
but totally twist that shit to the what they thinking about.
Exactly, dog. So I think that shit was genius, man. So shout out to the writers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was watching that shit last night, and then I was watching the little post show with Terrence J. And they had the writer on there and shit. The lady, goddamn, I can't think of her name and shit, but yeah, like, seeing that though, it sparked my enthusiasm in writing again and shit, because like she wrote that shit perfectly, nigga. Like, that shit was dope. I appreciated that shit. Sylvia said, mothers who continually stand behind their sons or daughters' mistakes and bail them out every time, and the child never takes responsibility, is making them more weak black children. You do the crime, you do the time. You don't want to listen. My money goes on bills, not bonds. Damn. And she meant that shit.
Damn, it's the bills, not bonds.
And like, she typed that shit with a heavy thumb. God damn it.
She put another crack in her phone.
No, for real. Vita said, Ghost not dead, though. They left IG. They left it where they could come back, though, besides the spinoffs. I think they're going to come back at some point with more powerful writing for everything after the fact and shit.
Why everybody keeps saying that shit? Ghost is gone, baby. They said it on the news. Why would the fuck was he gonna come back like Kanan?
But you know the only reason why I think that's a possibility is because how the writer said it. So the first show, the name of the first episode was Not Exactly As Planned, and then the last show is called Exactly As Planned. So what if they setting that up to say that the plan worked? Worked like the way it was supposed to.
No.
I mean, it could be a setup. I mean, it's writing and shit. But you know what's funny about shows like this and writers and shit is that like these motherfuckers come to work every day and they don't know what's gonna happen. Like the actors and shit, like the writers, like my man Omari Hardwick didn't know that they was gonna kill him off at the end of the season. Like he said that the writer took him and his wife out to dinner and shit about midway through to let him know, like, hey, nigga, we about to kill you. Like, and it's funny, because, like, you be like, damn, like, they don't let a nigga know and shit. It's funny because the character leaving the show, but at the end of the day, this nigga ain't got no job, though. Like, you technically getting fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit kind of crazy, though. So the writer just sit at the crib like, you know what? We should go ahead and write that nigga out. And then all of a sudden, you ain't got no job, nigga. It ain't just that your character go, like, you don't have a job.
Man, he got a job.
Well, I'm sure he got other jobs, but like for other motherfuckers,
that's the business, though. That's acting. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Venus said Power Confidential didn't say that Ghost died.
He dead. The news said he was dead. That's what made me know it's official.
The news had also said that fucking Lil Wayne had died too and shit, but he alive.
Man, that nigga dead.
That's the real news.
Lil Wayne get shot in the chest and fall fucking 2 flights up.
The reader said, I think that comment applies to all, not just black children. You talking about definitely. That's parenting just in general and shit. Yeah, for sure.
Celia.
Oh, shit was going reconnecting. Let me see where we at. Venus said, remember it said who shot Ghost, not who killed Ghost. I believe that. Shy said if I had a son like him, I wouldn't do the time for him. Little nigga was on all bullshit for 3 seasons. Take your ass to jail. Yeah. Nah, he was on all bullshit, but at the end of the day, though, it goes back to what you say. It's all about parenting, and they fucked him up as parents, though. So at some point, do you have to take the blame for that shit?
No.
Still,
not going.
It's kind of your fault, though.
It ain't my fault. I didn't pull the trigger.
I mean, basically.
No, I didn't.
I mean, he in the game for real.
That's your. I mean, at the end of the day, that's still your decision.
Yeah.
I persuaded you not to do this shit the whole time. I put you in a position not to be in the shit I'm in, though. You know what I mean? At some point, he was pushing that shit to like, hey man, I want you to do this. I want you to do this. Yeah. So when you found out about it, now you want to go 100% into this. Why? Yeah. And I've been trying to put you over this fucking way and way. Like, do as I say, not what I do, bitch.
Hey, see, look. Hey, what up, Coach? Pierre just checked in. Coach Pierre Brooks. He said Tommy took Ghost out to L.A. Hey, look, though, I'm telling you. So, look, I'm just saying. We got all kinds of conspiracy theories for shit. But I'm just saying, though. So, he told him not to kill Tariq and shit because he looked up. He seen Tariq was the one who shot him and shit, right? So, he saw that. And then he got an envelope that Ghost had left for him too and shit. That they never disclosed what was in the envelope.
Yes,
shit.
They did.
So no, they didn't. Not for him. Not for Tommy.
They did.
What was in it?
Some property. He gave him his fucking car back.
He gave him a car back. But it was some other shit in there, I'm sure though. Okay. Because what would make him leave so abruptly like that and be okay with it though? Like, because I think they had a plan and shit, dog. That might have been his whole escape route. That's gonna be like a real ghost, nigga. If they think you dead, that's a real ghost, nigga. Just like, I'm serious though, right? It makes sense. And the name of the next motherfucking thing is Ghost, nigga. That's the name of the next the shit. The spinoff.
Okay, guys. We'll see. We'll see, guys. You guys are so hopeful to see Ghost again. Yeah, Ghost is gone. Ghost is gone,
in real life, yeah, whatever. Though.
Yeah, y'all just want to see Ghost. That's all. Y'all want to see Ghost go. Ghost is gone, baby. Ghost is a ghost.
My man Shy said,
yeah, look, he a real ghost.
It's a damn Casper. We got the real ghost.
We got a real ghost.
It's a real ghost.
Shy said, y'all tripping. Ghost should have kept it real with him. He was old enough to get it. Probably would have kept him out of all the bullshit. As a parent, you keep it real once they understand. That is true though. He said he kept asking about his past. But so at that aspect, you seen he was headed down the, like, I'm gonna ask y'all because y'all got sons and shit. You see he was heading down the wrong path and shit. And he was probably around 17, I guess, at this time and shit. If he really asked you about some shit and you in a position where you done killed a lot of people and sold a lot of dope, would you tell your son at that point like the real of what then went down at 17 and shit? No. Cause Shy say at that point he should have kept it real. You don't think so?
Nah,
it's too much.
Too much.
Way too much.
I mean, I wouldn't lay him on no murders, but I try to keep it real with him with the dough. This is how I came up, son. And it was my whole point to get us out this shit. I got us out this shit. Now I want to put you in the position to get more shit than the bullshit that we was just getting. Then
yeah. See, at one point, you just said what you said a few minutes ago. Real fathers. Real father.
I was just talking shit.
Look at here, son. This shit ain't right. You know what I mean? I don't want you to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. So I'm saying not encouraging him to do it, but like he did all of this shit, tell him like to steer away from the shit. But then at the end of the day, though, at that point where he done already been in some shit and he asking you about details of what actually happened, it still ain't all right to just be like, hey, so this is what happened.
Nah, it's not your business. And I ain't being funny. It ain't
Go to school.
Because think about this. What they call the dope game? They call it war, right? We had war. Yeah. Our father didn't talk about war to us.
Yeah.
And what they doing was halfway right.
Right, halfway. Dewana just checked in. What up, though? She said, depends on what kind of kid you trying to raise. That's true. If you trying to raise a kid like, oh shit, what's my man's name? What's my man's name on The Wire and shit? Oh, fuck. Cause he was a showed up square ass nigga and his mom was trying to turn him into a dope nigga.
They with the ponytail.
Yes, nigga with the ponytail. Name him. Yeah. But Shy said cause that's when he was in the shit. He fucked with 50 heavy cause he told him what he told him what was real, but Ghost lied about everything. You know what? That's a tough one though, because like people. Especially dudes is like that. They will listen to another dude before they listen to their own man. I don't know why that is. And I don't even think it would have made a difference at that point if he'd have told him the real, because it was gonna be different hearing it from an objective other male and shit. I think maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Just because you being an asshole and just being resentful to your parents, it's no different than your dad can tell you to go outside and run around the block 9 times. You ain't gonna do it. But drop you off at a football practice for 2 days and the coach say run from here all the way over there and your ass is taking off flying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
right.
It's just
except for 2 days.
Right. It always come off different when it's your parent. You know what I mean? Because shit, just being a little asshole. That's basically what it is.
Crystal checked in. She said no, because if he already a troubled kid, why would you open that door and shit? So that's kind of what y'all saying, right? Let me see. Stay in the child's place, little nigga. That's the one I said that shit. I don't know, at 17 though, looking at all the shit that he'd already killed the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He'd already killed the nigga. He'd already stole drugs from Tommy and shit. Okay. Like, what's the point? At this point, I might as well. It's not to encourage, but it's to give you these details so you can make better decisions.
People do what they do what they see. 17.
17. Yeah. At 17, regardless of what my parents do, I know right from wrong.
Right.
Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, just because I glorify it, don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like the lifestyle they living, don't make it right. Yeah. At 17. I know right from wrong, and I know shooting a motherfucker is definitely fucking wrong.
Definitely wrong.
It's definitely wrong.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Regardless of what okay, Dad, he the kingpin. That don't mean I have to do it at 17.
Take the responsibility of fucking when they fuck up, bro.
My thing is, don't call him an adult at 17. You with your grown ass, and then when he get in trouble, it's my baby. Come on now.
Shy said Ghost was on a lot of whole shit. Nigga was lying for nothing to everybody. That is true.
True.
Minnie said Tasha showed him. Oh shit, hold on, it's going fast. Showed him and told him how to do drugs. She did because she got to that point where she felt like she couldn't save him, so she like, fuck it, let me help this nigga win and shit. Dewana said Tariq was angry and that's why he went left. That's for sure. Ghost didn't lie. He shielded him from the bad, and most parents do that. So y'all probably agree with that and shit. Mm-hmm. Try to keep him away from the bad shit. Antonio just checked in. What up, though? Said Ghost had the right approach. Tasha fucked that boy up, wanted him to be a dope dealer just to get dough and shit. Mm-hmm. I think she gave up. Honestly,
Tasha should have gave up alone. She was a bitch.
She gave up though, but she got that same mentality with Ghost though. When he was like, "Nigga, I'm trying to flip this to some legal shit. Like, bitch, let's do this." And she like, "Nah, nigga, you a dope dealer." Like, she wanted the nigga to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing. They had that conversation. Shout out to Shot and the Shot versus Everybody podcast. They had this conversation on his podcast, which will be airing later on tonight. Is whether you would want to have an Angela chick or a Tasha chick. So Angela was the chick who was the one he loved from the get-go and shit, but she was the one who wanted him to flip into some legal shit. And Tasha was the one, she was a ride or die, but she kept him in that same position and shit. So like, which one would you rather have? I just stole the hell out of Shine shit. He gonna be mad as hell. But I'm kind of curious though, would you want that ride or die chick that's not gonna elevate you out your position, but it's gonna make your position greater, but you never gonna leave that position? Or do you want the ride or die chick that's trying to take you to a different level?
I want that different level.
Yeah, for sure.
I want that different level. I want to be
trying to get
on
that.
sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to get about.
The whole point of these motherfuckers doing this shit, and they said in Georgia to get up out the hood. That's the line, right?
To get on and get out.
Get on and get out.
Yeah,
so that's what he was trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and people like Ghost was being a dickhead though. At the end, he arrogant as fuck by the end. But his whole shit came to play like what he wanted to do. He wanted to chill this, except shielding his kids from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the reason why he told this nigga lies, didn't want to put him all the way in here. Because why would you want to put my son in? I put you in these great schools to do fucking great, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be stuck in the same shit. Like, we did this shit. I ain't got to be looking over my shoulder no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this chick want me to keep looking over my shoulder. No, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. At some point, he didn't even kill nobody in this last episode. In these last couple episodes, you know, Ghost killed niggas. He ain't killed nobody in these last couple episodes. You know what I'm saying? He was chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he was trying to get up out that shit. And people were like, oh, Tasha was a bitch. She set that nigga up. Cold-blooded. I'm still mad about that shit, man. Riding his dick when the police walked in. Like, ain't that about a bitch?
Hell yeah, she be letting them little titties fly too. Though. Alright, anyway, I'm sorry. That ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Let me see. Dewana said, now one day he might have sat him down and said, this is where I came from. I flipped it to build this empire for my family. That's for sure. Shy said Tasha for damn sure gave up on the youngest girl.
She wasn't nowhere to be
Everybody
found.
gave up on her ass.
She was always with grandma.
Venus said Tasha turned grimy though last minute after sexing dude and setting him up. That was some grimy. Like, no, that's
grimy.
Sure. But like, I get she did that shit because she thought she was protecting Tariq and shit. So I think at the end of the day, I think both of them made a lot of mistakes trying to protect him and shit. Like,
fuck him. That little
it's time for Tariq to
that dude had a daughter that was younger than Tariq.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. He had a daughter that was younger than Tariq.
Right.
Tariq done already fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get this man, put this man in the mix, and he ain't want to do nothing but elevate you. He was in love with the bitch.
Hell yeah, for sure. Dewana said Tariq was good until Ghost played his family and he reacted negatively because he was hurt. Kanan took advantage and made him made him who he is because Ghost made Shine good. That's the truth. And how much of that though? Cause I think that's the bottom line though. Is that he got fucked up when his old man left his mama and shit, and the way it happened and shit. I think that's the bottom line of what made him all fucked up and shit. And as a kid and shit, is that I know Angry Man Lil, he already got something to say. Is that a viable excuse though?
Hell no.
Miriam just checked in. What up though, Miriam?
Daddy left mama. I'm about to go sell some drugs.
Yeah, I mean it's like I think it's like what happens is you have an idea of who your old man is and shit, and then certain things happen, and then that whole ideal of him starts crumbling, and I think that will make a kid really question everything, and I think that's what happened with him and shit. So when you in that realm and you question everything, I almost feel like this is a good time for me to tell you, like, yes, I killed 56 motherfuckers.
No, that's not your business. That's not your business.
No, I don't have to tell you that.
That's not your business.
I don't come home and tell Tristan I cooked 66 ribs today and I sold all that. He ain't got to know all that shit. All he got to do is play with these toys and go to school.
But when he's 17 and shit,
why is it?
And he's trying to figure out why lamb chops is $19 and yours is $4 and shit. You got to explain to her where you come from with the lamb chops.
Like I said, no, that's not your business.
No?
This is my life. You live yours.
These my fries.
Right. These my fries. My mom said, "Look, food, these my fries."
Right.
Yeah, no, you do your own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, damn, it's after 11 like a motherfucker.
especially if I know I'm doing wrong. Of course, I'm gonna keep you a while. I don't want you. If I'm fucking up, I don't need another fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not teaching you to fuck up.
I mean, so at what age though? You got a son who going through some shit, and you knowing that probably telling him some details and stories of your past may help him and shit. At what age do you?
Okay, we'll talk, but not at 17.
Not at 17. Why
No,
not?
not at 17, man.
Man, finish school. We'll talk about that
Yeah,
shit.
you got other shit to do, man. I'm not gonna
That
get.
nigga ain't even going to school until you had this conversation.
I'm not gonna get in the way of your teenage years, or I'm gonna try my best not to,
Yeah.
or I'm not gonna fuck it up. You know, I'm not gonna put all that shit in your head,
Right.
because if you wildin' now, okay, and I turn around and tell you I killed 57 motherfuckers, you just turned up, because now I know my dad's a killer. I can go out here and do whatever the fuck I want to do.
That nigga looked at him like
He
that.
did though. As soon as he found out, he went to selling drugs. He went to
I can do whatever. I'm
draw
untouchable.
down on niggas.
I don't know if this little nigga gonna get out here and get hype. Nigga, you don't know who my daddy is. My daddy is this. You know what I'm
As soon
saying?
as he found out,
My
he
daddy
drew
is
out on the
that.
drug dealers with Kanan.
That-
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you're right. I hadn't even thought about it like that. Lulu just checked in. What up, though? She said, so Tasha did it. No. If you didn't see, I guess it's a spoiler alert. So, no, Tasha didn't do it. But she did go to jail for Tariq, though. So Tariq actually shot him and shit. Vinny says, so why do y'all think Ghost told Tommy to leave him? He just got shot by his son. Why say leave him? Because still, even to that point, he looking out for him and shit. Because he legitimately could have just let Tommy shoot the nigga. Because, like, at the end, when he looked up initially, he looked up with his gun. Like, he was, you know, Tommy ain't fucking around. He looked up with his gun, and he only hesitated because it was Tariq. But then, like, he would still go shit. He was still gonna kill him. Yeah, Ghost was like, nah, cuz, just let that nigga go and shit. So I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Now, what about that, though? This is off the subject, but on the tip of that, though. Like, if your son shot you and shit, dog, would you shoot that nigga back? Nah?
Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
No.
You ain't gonna shoot him, but...
No, you ain't gonna. I'm not.
Nah, I won't shoot him.
No.
Because
I mean,
guess
it's-
what? You're gonna have to
You
live
know,
with this.
yeah, you right, dog. I'm shooting the shit out my son. Fuck you, little nigga. Bow, bow,
That's
bow.
why I ain't gave you one yet.
Damn, you ain't even bullshit.
Probably, yeah.
Damn.
That's
That's
probably why you
fucked
ain't
up.
got one. I'm sorry.
It's time to go, man.
I'm sorry.
Moon just got all
My bad.
He got you. I didn't.
Right, exactly. God damn, I still got one coming from you. Let me see. Damn, it's going fast. Dewana said Ghost should have gave Tasha the plan in the beginning. She was the hood girl going to school, and Ghost fed her the dope gang dream, and she ate that shit up. As As a man, tell me your vision, and I'm riding. They both are responsible for the breakdown. But I can't understand no woman wanting to stay in the dope game when he was full-fledged, legit come up. Yeah. But because she was stuck on her hood rat shit. Like some women just they ride or die, but they forget about the ride part. They just try to die. They like if you got a way out, get the fuck. That was again like Money said. That's the whole agenda. When you get into the dope game or any criminal enterprise, dog, your reality is you trying to flip some shit into something legal. I mean that's just what it is. And if you get that opportunity, it's fucking retarded not to. So, the thing is, I understand why he left her ass and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I also understand that he loved the shit out of Angela, though. Like, he loved that motherfucker. That's who he wanted in the beginning. It just didn't work out the way he thought it was going to work out. So, they ended up crossing paths again. So, I think that's what that shit was really about. Let me see. Dewana said because he loved his son. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why he let him go. She said, Vita says because Ghost not dead. She holding on to that. He might not be though, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Ghost is a ghost, motherfucker. For real.
Dewana said Tommy told Tariq and he noticed all the millennial ass ain't. Oh, he said he know his millennial ass didn't listen. Yeah, Tommy tried to tell him this shit. And essentially he listened to Tommy for the most part until it was just like he had just got fed up. And I think that was just that's like some crazy shit going on in your head. That's probably a lot to process.
Yeah, Ghost put his hands on his mama and all that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's probably it's a lot to process. And then even knowing the fact that, you know, him and his mama and shit basically set Kanan up to send him to jail and shit. So like, you see that your mom and them would do some shit, you know what I'm saying? So it probably fuck you up. Like, you think your parents is something else, and then you find out like they some malicious motherfucking drug dealers. And shit, Tasha hooded in the next bitch, man. She killing the shit out of motherfuckers. She had to kill Lala though, shit. She had to. That shit was imperative. Fat Cat said Tasha was more responsible because he tried to lead the game and go legit, but Tasha and Tommy kept pulling him back. Like Tommy and Tasha probably the same way, but Tommy for sure, he just didn't know nothing else. Like, that's all he knew and shit. He was about that gangster shit and that was it. Crystal said, I ain't gonna shoot to kill, but I'm gonna fuck his ass up. She gonna shoot herself in the pinky toe like motherfucker, bam!
She gonna blow off his shoulder.
Blow his right shoulder off.
She gonna kill that nigga. She gonna pop at his ass. No, my man Bo said he gotta go. All right, bro. I'll check you out next time. Yeah, we gotta go too. It's 10 after 11. We fooling. Mina said you get stuck on the crazy money you making though. They making a lot of money, but at the same time,
you can make the same.
You gotta look at that bigger picture. Yeah, this nigga going into government. He's the biggest crooks out here, nigga.
Yeah, being legit.
Right, you can continue to sell dope if you wanted to, theoretically, because that's what they doing anyway. Let me see. Mina said, Monk, I can't wait to say I told you so.
Okay, I can't wait till you say he a ghost. He a ghost for real.
No, DeWanda said Tariq about to be a monster in power too. Dog, for real, he gonna be a monster though. And it's tough though because he like Dre, bro. Dog, Dre a whole ass nigga, but he was killing the shit out of niggas in that bitch.
Easy.
But he was telling like a man, look, they put that nigga in the motherfucking interrogation room, dog. That nigga say, dog, what you need? What you need me to say? Like, he ready to tell on everybody, but in the next scene, he'll kill the shit out of niggas.
You know who it
Them
sound
scary
like?
motherfuckers.
Sound like what's that nigga name, man? They used to whistle when they came. Omar. Yeah, that's what it sound like.
Dog, it wasn't no rules with Omar.
Yeah, because Omar shoot the shit out of you and tell in the next goddamn right after getting shot. You know.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Shout out to the Wire though, man, for sure. Dewana said, I like this cue. I had time today. That's what's up. We'll make time for us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 to 11 though, alright? Make time for us all the time. She said Tariq need a damn therapist, dog, for sure.
Tariq need a motherfucking whooping.
He said a whooping.
That's Tariq need.
So at the end of the day, though, I will say that I was satisfied with the finale and shit. I'm cool with it and shit. I was praying to God that it wasn't gonna be like a Sopranos finale, dog. I'm still pissed about that shit. I'm so mad at how that shit ended because it left everything untied, nigga. It's just like it didn't sum up shit. But it's about time to get up out of here. Venus said, I'm glad you joined. She talking to. Oh, y'all having a side conversation. All right. Yeah, was there something else I'm trying to read? No, I read everything. All right, so we getting ready to get out of here. We're going to go around the block one last time. If you got a last minute comment, man, throw it into the comment box. Would you take a murder rap for your child, man? She says she going to shoot at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
She ain't going to kill him, but I'm going to shoot this motherfucker.
Make sure you feel that shit.
No, for real. So we're going to go around the block one last time and give our last sentiments on the way out. It is Monday, so there is no Easy Street tonight, but make sure you do pull up tomorrow night for Fast Freddy. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday night at 8:30. That's at Easy Street Saloon, 16101 East 10 Mile Road. That's gonna be in East Point, man. Pull up. Maybe lamb chops tomorrow. No lamb chops, but it got sliders. Yeah. For sure, got sliders and them bitches is good. Fast Freddy on the motherfucking ones and twos and on the dance floor from 8:30 to about 11, I think. But also it's Taco Tuesday, nigga.
Taco Tuesday.
2 tacos, $2.
$2.
Chicken, beef, shrimp is a little bit higher though.
Yeah,
a little bit higher. If you eat shrimp tacos, but make sure you pull up. And guess what though? $2 Tuesdays, man, for real. $2 tequila.
$2 tequila.
$2 tequila. Come get fucked up with some tacos and tequila. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, so on the way out, dog, Angry Man, what's your last words, bro?
Not doing it.
You ain't doing the 5.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the time. I'm not doing it. I can't. Because like I said, regardless of what I do, you know right from wrong. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just because I did it don't mean you have to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially at 17 with the age. I know you happy as hell we talked about power. I know. Look at you. Look at you. But no, on the real, no, I'm not doing it because you know, if I protect, like I said, that's the ultimate. If I protect you from that, I'm gonna have to jump into everything you do.
Yeah.
And I think that'll make you even worse because now you done went from being a bad kid to a loose cannon because you know how far I will go for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll be there for you while you're doing the time. You know, I ain't gonna turn my back on you. I got you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be there for you. That don't mean I can't fix every problem that you have as a parent. Because as a parent, if I try to fix every single thing, I'm crippling you because you ain't gonna know how to take care of yourself. You're gonna be, some kids will turn into a loose cannon and say I can do whatever I want to do because I know Pop's got my back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, you gotta realize that it's gonna be motherfucking consequences for you.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, hey,
it might be that long haul.
Hey,
long haul, boss.
I can't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then what if I have other kids? I'm gonna sacrifice everything just for you.
Right.
Now I done created a whole nother problem.
For everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? Now you a loose cannon. Now my other kids gonna resent me because they feel like I put you over them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not happening, Captain. I'll be there for you.
Yeah.
I feel for you, but I can't feel sorry for you.
Right.
Period.
I figured that Auntie said, amen, nephew.
There you go, Auntie. There you go, Auntie.
But buddy, man, what you say, bro?
Man, do as I say, not what I do.
Yeah.
Basically, bro, like if I'm setting you up for a layup, take this layup and run with it, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, you know, and it all boils down to the parenting. Like I say, every fucking show,
Every show,
you know what I mean? Like you have to put your kid, lead your kid into the right direction.
Yeah.
In this instant, he was trying. You know what I'm saying? But his mama held him back. You know what I mean? And being in that instant, I know situations like I've been in a situation where I'm telling him to do something to better himself, and she say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mean no? You know what I mean? Like, and that shit caused a whole lot of confusion right there. So, you know what I mean? Like, if you kids just follow and tell, if your dad telling you right, I don't know, a lot of these motherfuckers doing wrong. But if you telling, you know right from wrong, though, flat out. You know what I mean? You should know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of these parents, bro, they not. You got to be in your kid's life, man. You just can't be just fucking saying, hey, this is what I want you to do. That's what Ghost fucked up totally because he was too basically doing too much on this end and not doing too much on the parent end.
Yeah.
And that's where everything fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you parents is fucked up 9 times out of 10, that little nigga gonna be fucked up just like that. They gonna be fucked up too. So I'm just saying, no, expect the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we live our life as fuck. We all fuck up. Everybody fuck up.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But I'm not about to fuck up and do a whole motherfucking bid because you fucked up.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm not about to go to jail for you, bro. Like, I'm not. Because if I told you not to do the dumb shit is stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Don't do it. Stupid. Don't do it. And you do it. What the fuck I'm gonna go to jail for?
Right. For sure.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. No, that's no doubt though. Venus said she out, man. So good show. All right, thanks for checking us out, baby. But yeah, I definitely agree with that and shit. I think it really got to a point where that's where he was at with it. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep covering this nigga ass and shit, and which is understandable and shit, right? But the only thing that I say, I have changed my mind at this point. Like I said, with the only one in the studio not having kids and shit. At first, I was like, damn, I might take the L, considering that he killed somebody for his sister and shit. You know what I'm saying? Considering that. But at the end of the day, I think y'all are right. I think you got to go ahead and eat that and shit, right? So I agree with y'all on that. So my mind has changed at the end of the show. But what has not changed though is I do feel like after he done went through all that shit at 17, if he asked me to tell them shit, like for real shit that happened, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell him.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I am, though. I don't think I'm gonna tell him all this shit because at this point, it's kind of like how my mom used to tell me, like, she didn't want me to drink shit, but if I was gonna drink, she'd rather me drink at the crib, right? This is the same concept.
Nah.
This is the same concept, dog.
Nah.
Because, like, instead of hearing this shit from another fucking Canaan, let me just tell you what happened.
I'm not, no, my business is my business.
Yeah.
Especially if it's wrong.
Yeah.
Now, if I went out here and set NFL records and rushed all over the world and my kid coming up, of course, and he never had a chance to see me play after I was retired, I'm telling him everything. This is some positive shit. I'm not going to tell. I don't want you to know that negative side of me.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's very influenced. I had the biggest fear that once you find out how powerful I am, you're going to be even worse. That's going to make my situation worse.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to turn the fuck up. You're already out of control.
Yeah.
You're going to turn the fuck up even harder now. Because you know you're going to have the backing of me. Now I got to go from handling my business to protecting you even more than what I should be protecting you from. As a parent,
you still had to do it.
Well, I mean, but see, that's what I'm saying.
You still had to do it.
At some point, no. I mean, okay, like I said, if I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you at 17.
Yeah.
A lot of 17-year-olds, especially him, I ain't even watched the shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going off what y'all saying. And if you out of control like that, I'm not going to tell you that at 17.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till I feel like you're mature enough to handle what the fuck my lifestyle was like.
Yeah.
You still a kid. As a kid, you don't need to know everything right now. You don't. I'm sorry. I didn't say I never would tell you, but I'm not telling you at
Right
17.
now,
I feel
You a kid.
Hey, I feel you. I just don't agree.
I mean, I wouldn't tell a kid that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell a kid that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That. I mean, and I'm gonna go there. It'd probably be different once you have kids. I would probably feel the same way because I want my son to be like, yeah, this, that, and the other. But when you look at your kids, you're like, nah, I can't put you in that position.
Yeah.
And I'm not. Me telling you this at this age, I gotta. He'll probably feel me. I think it'll fuck you up even more.
Yeah.
It won't benefit you. Like
That's not gonna help you. Like when you get in your 30s, you know, mid 30s and the late early. Yeah. Hey man. Hey man.
What really happened?
Hey man.
Right.
Not a teenager. Hey man. Let pops tell you what it is.
Right.
Not a teenager. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain things. You know what I mean? Certain things you don't want. You're just too young.
Hey,
You're just too young.
I feel you. I feel both of y'all.
I mean, it's cool, you know, your daddy tell you all the stories at 17, you walking around this, but no, I'm not doing that to you. You want to find out about Pops?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, when you get older,
Yes.
live to get a little older and I'll tell you, little nigga. Right now, little nigga go over there and sit your ass down and be a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you get old enough, you know what I'm saying? Just like your mom said, when you get old enough to drink, you know what I'm saying? When you said it, when you get old enough. You ain't old enough right now, nigga.
I ain't say that.
Yeah, I mean,
said, my mama said if you gonna drink, I'd rather you do it at home. That's what I said.
I mean, it's the same thing. Your mom ain't gonna
It's
let you
not the
drink
same.
illegally at the house.
I drank at 16 at the house. And
Okay.
she let me drink at the house because she said if you gonna be drinking, do it at home and shit, right?
Okay.
So I drank at the house and shit. So I'm saying if you gonna learn this fucked up shit about me, let you learn it from me and not somebody else.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Not right now. Not right now.
All right, fuck. We about to end this shit. 'Cause it's 11:30. Nigga,
We supposed to
about
end the show. Y'all just arguing.
No, right.
I'm just saying, man. Why would you want to tell your kids some shit like that, man? Why would you want to do that?
Yo, the next
When you're
Jamal,
already
though.
fucked up.
Oh, the next Jerome. Yo, I want to thank everybody who checked us out today, man. Everybody who checked us out on IG Live. They already cut off, though, because it ran out of time. Everybody who checked us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good shit. Make sure that you do subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube. Make sure you do that. Leave some comments. We do all that shit, dog. We will respond to the comments even after the show. So let's get up out of here, dog. It's Monday. We're going to get our little Monday started and shit. Happy Monday to you squares. To the next time, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Not doing the time.
Got my man Mo Money holding it down.
Here on now.
And of course, man, that's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Red zones. Holla at your loved ones, cuz.
Yep.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.